Alex Rodriguez is coming out with a documentary. Is it?
Oh, I didn't see that. No.
Yes, it's coming out soon. It says I think it's Alex versus A Rod. I think that's the name of the documentary.
What's it coming out on?
I don't remember. I
Okay.
don't remember. You got to look it up. But I am super excited because Alex Rodriguez is one of my favorite players of all time, Teflon Don, and it goes into detail. Like he's never talked about the steroid part of it and all the pressure. Like this is gonna be really good.
Mm-hmm.
My question for you is, why do you think he's so polarized? Like, why did a lot of people hate Alex Rodriguez as much as they did? Do you have an idea?
I feel like just the Yankees, and he's kind of like that asshole, and then taking the steroids and being on the Yankees, being with Derek Jeter, kind of. I guess I want to say following behind Jeter, but Jeter obviously is the leader of that team, and then you have this other guy that is a superstar, and he's kind of like Jeter's like the good kid in the class, and A Rod's like the bad kid in the class, and kind of like, because I don't think they had like that great of a relationship. I'm
No,
saying so.
they were very close. They were best buds
Uh,
before he got to New York.
yeah. So I feel like maybe just that whole situation of him just being kind of not following like the true Yankee way, like Derek Jeter was doing.
I think I have a different spin on it. I think Alex Rodriguez was severely misunderstood, and they talk about this in a documentary briefly. Didn't come out yet, but you know the little parts of it that they had released or whatever is that when you're somebody that cares about how you're perceived, you will do a lot more desperate things to try to stay relevant. It's I think Alex Rodriguez suffered from imposter syndrome. And a lot of people out there who suffer from imposter syndrome, they tend to hit this fork in the road at some point. It's like, okay, I'm this great baseball player. People are expecting me to be this and act this way, and I now have to do that. But it I have to work overtime to put that image out there because that's not who I am. And you can see that he was straining to be this person that he wasn't. Instead of just being the person that he always should have been. Just I'm Alex Rodriguez. I'm one of the greatest fucking players of all time. It doesn't matter if you don't like me or not. Barry Bonds was like that.
Mm.
Barry Bonds was like go fuck yourself. I'm him. And I don't give a shit who likes me or not. And that's the thing that I think with Alex Rodriguez, and that's why he took the steroids when he went to Texas. He got the biggest contract in North American history, sports history at that point, and he felt that he had to live up to that contract. Why? Because of imposter syndrome. He had to be somebody that he wasn't. Goes to the Yankees, gets another big fucking contract. What do you think he's gonna do? Every time there was a tabloid or a radio segment that went after him, he heard everything. And he would try to change the way he did things based on what he was hearing. And at some point, you lose yourself. You don't know who the fuck you are anymore. And I empathize with that because when you're this great player and people are looking at you and they're looking through you. They don't care about the person that you are. They just care about how great you are on the field. It makes you realize that maybe Alex doesn't matter. I have to be A Rod. So anything that I have to do to make sure that A-Rod wins, I have to fucking do it. Give me the steroids. Give me this. Give me all of this other stuff. Give me. He lived. It's like that image of you see somebody behind a glass, like a glass case or something like that, and then there's somebody walking, and you're and they can't hear you. Alex was talking to A-Rod the whole time. I feel bad for him because it's like, damn, bro, like you were such a great player that all you had to do was just show that instead of trying to be somebody that you weren't. And he played his whole career that way. But you look at A-Rod now. Look at him on the baseball, shows. Fun-loving guy. He bled baseball. He still does. All he talked about was baseball. He was obsessed with the game. He was obsessed with every at-bat, every pitcher that he ever faced. He had a log of everybody he's ever faced and what were the counts and all of these things. He was obsessed with it. And because he was obsessed with it, he wanted to make sure that it was perfect. And because it was so sensitive to him, he never wanted to hear any negative criticism. I sympathize with that. I do. Because it's a guy that never got a chance to be himself. Could you imagine playing 20 years and have to put on a face for 20 years? It'll drive you nuts. Literally. So I'm looking forward to this documentary, man. I've always been a huge fan of his. And shouts to A-Rod, man. Shouts to A-Rod. He's my favorite Yankee. I don't give a damn. Him and what's the other guy I used to take steroids? What's his name? Jambi. Yo, you can tell that Jambi was on the juice. Like, there's no way you could have told me that he wasn't doing something.
Like that big.
Yeah. It's just Roy's just pouring out of his pores. Like, come on now. Don't try to lie to me. It's all right. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to judge you. But don't lie.